this council over the last year and for I think another year to come. Fantastic. Let's sing for that. I think all of you know, I don't need to tell you this, that job is for the few and for the brave. And Donna, because of that, you need to be congratulated for your personal success and the success of this council, this state. I mean, as evidenced by the number of people in this room. Unbelievable. 750, 800 of you. First time I'd heard that number, so we're continuing to climb the ladder a little bit. Just fantastic to see you all. Really psyched to be spending the next day and a half with you as your Emcee, a title which I think is probably a little bit more glamorous than what it really entails. As far as I know, my responsibilities are purely to make sure I can get you from point A to point B on time. And given my own difficulty in doing that for myself on a daily basis, this ought to be entertaining for 1,000 of you. So bear with me, and we'll get through it together. I know we're all looking forward to this great conference. Before I jump into some of my other formal responsibilities as Emcee, including giving you some housekeeping stuff and introducing some of our great speakers, I want to ask you guys just for a second to take a look around you. Just kind of take all this in. This beautiful space, this big room, all of these people, and if you were all together, it would look even bigger. But think about and soak in just kind of the power and the magnitude of this. Think about really what it means to be in a room, 750 of your peers, your professional colleagues. I don't care if you call yourself a HR professional, a talent management expert, a human capital specialist. It doesn't really matter. You all are here, and you may not know this, but you all are here not because this is a conference, but because this is your community. This is your community. As Donna said 5 years ago, there would have been fewer than half of you in this room. The growing prominence of the state effort, the attendance, the increasing attendance at these events is a result of, I know, a number of things. But for me, there's one that's maybe most resounding. And maybe it is for you as well. And that is that this profession and the professionals in it, you, increasingly get it. You all get it. You get what it means to be part of this community. Now, somehow, despite these economic challenges and the uncertainty that we're all faced with, you found a way to trek it up to northeastern Illinois. You found a way to pony up the oh-so-economical conference registration fee. You found a way to give up a day and a half of your lives, away from your friends, your family, and your day jobs, to be here, to be with your community. And that, to me, makes you elite. You are elite because you recognize the importance of continuing your education. You recognize the value of expanding your horizons, diversifying your perspective, hearing from some of the great thought leaders in the world of work today. You are elite because you understand, maybe even more importantly, the value not so much of sitting in the classroom, but being with each other and networking and expanding your connections, learning from each other. You will leave here with a broader support network than you've ever had before, and I know some of you will network with veracity, and I encourage you all to do the same and applaud those of you who do it. That may be the most meaningful part of this experience, more meaningful than anything you get from any of the sessions that you attend. Finally, you are elite because you are the 750 of the countless HR professionals in the state of Illinois who will leave here, go back to your homes, and bring this conference goodness to your employers, to your employees, to your clients, to your customers, to the people that you spend your time with. And that makes this profession stronger. It makes you more credible, and it makes you more relevant to the success of the organizations that you serve every day. So I thank you for being elite, for getting it. I know SHRM thanks you for being elite and for getting it. And I want to spend just a second to kind of break the ice a little bit. I know we don't have a lot of time, but I think we need to thank each other for getting it. So as we transition, stand up, say hello to your neighbors, tell them thank you for getting it, and then we'll get to the business. All right, thanks everybody. I see some people kind of fanning themselves.